Yeah, man. Pepsi or Mountain Dew, Coke is nasty as hell.
Well, Pepsi is not what it used to be. Pepsi too sweet now.
True that. Welcome to Game 7, episode 24, everybody. As y'all come on, make sure y'all like and share the video. What's up, KD? What's up, Ish? Say something in the chat so we can see who all here. I'm gonna get the intro started so we can get rocking and rolling. What's up, people?
I'll play you.
What?
One game, one-on-one.
For what?
The best two words in sports. Game 7.
Your heart.
Now people Havlicek steals it. Over the fence rolls. Havlicek stole the ball.
Mario Ellie has given the Houston Rockets a 3-point lead. It's over. The Houston Rockets have won Game 7.
Kobe's down the middle. He's in deep. Throws to Shaq. Slam dunk.
Oh, blocked by James. LeBron James with the rejection. By Steph Curry, 6 to shoot. He's at the right point. He stutter steps. He launches a 3. He nailed it.
Defended by Simmons. Is this the dagger?
Who got next?
I'm a beat. Hey, yo, we got next.
Baby, where we gonna live at, son? Central Park West somewhere? What you gonna buy your mama, son? Come on. A big house. It's the will of the man. It ain't the skill of the man. Don't be afraid of nobody. Take it.
Go strong, baby.
Like nobody's better than you.
Let's go, G.
Steady, are you ready?
It's down to one game. Just one game now. Game 7. Next.
Make sure y'all like and share the video. Look who's here, everybody. He don't got no beer today. He ain't got no snacks. What's up, Michael?
I was on time today. T, I don't know what T doing today, man.
Now you was on time today.
I was sitting in the background waiting.
Don't believe it, everybody. Don't believe that the shenanigans have begun already, man. What's up, Tara? What's up, Ish? I see everybody in the chat.
He had me thinking he started the show already.
He was still running around over there with no shirt on, talking about he was about to come on here and be Magic Mike. he thought this was another kind of show. What's up?
Nothing.
It's the Final Four tonight. I don't know who none of these people are.
Not tonight.
It is tonight.
No, it's not.
Is the men's games not tonight?
No.
When is the men's games?
Should be Saturday, right?
Okay. All right. Well, the Final Four is upon us. What are your predictions, man? All right, I see it.
You know, the championship always on Monday.
All right, I see Saturday, and the girls play tomorrow. All right, I see Saturday. So, are you familiar with any of these teams? I seen the little short ball that you was liked for. It was that Kansas State. He said in the draft, since he had a good tournament, he put his name in. The basket. He's coming out in the draft now.
Well, he might. I mean, I don't know what he's going to do at the next level. I mean, he's like 5'6". I mean, a little midget running around.
He could be all right.
He had a good game the last game too. He had like 30 and 10.
Right. It's always hard over size, man.
He should have never passed the ball on that last play. He should have pulled a jacket and his Kobe.
You know how I feel about those situations.
Ball fumbled the rock.
I think the girls' games are going to be a little bit more intriguing than the guys' Final Four, but we'll see, man. So if we do Final Four predictions, those are the teams at the bottom. What is that? Florida Atlantic, I think that is, versus San Diego State, San Diego University, and Miami versus UConn. What are your picks?
I mean, I'm going to probably go with UConn just because they've been trashing people.
Right.
But, Miami got the 2 young boys from Philly.
Yeah, I know.
They play on the team.
Right.
And I'm gonna go to San Diego State on the other joint.
Yeah, I'm taking. Yeah, KD, that's my baby picture in the corner. KD. That is both of us when we were little kids in the corner, KD.
KD, you only had that picture up there for like the last 10 episodes.
I know, KD. Late to the party, KD. So who you say you had? UConn?
UConn and San Diego State.
All right. I'm probably gonna stay on the same token. I will go UConn and San Diego State, and I'll take UConn to win it all.
But you know Miami, the girls and boys in the Final Four.
Right. No, the girls just lost.
They lost?
Yeah, the girls just lost.
Oh damn! I thought they made it.
No, the girls just lost to the girl Angel Reese. They lost to LSU.
Ah.
Yeah, they lost to LSU. I see you. She said UConn and San Diego.
Yeah, they almost made it.
Yeah, so I think the girls' Final Four is going to be a little bit tougher. South Carolina is playing against a girl who's been killing everybody, so that should be a good game.
Yeah, South Carolina, man, they just be getting the rebounds and shit. They be blowing layups like a motherfucker, but they be getting all the rebounds.
They got a lot of big bodies, man.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody match up with them size wise. They got a lot of big bodies, and Dawn's a good coach, so they're well coached.
And all they hair down to their ass. What's that about? Huh?
They all got the braids down to their ass.
Yeah.
That's the look, man. That's the look
man.
right now with the youngest, man. That's the look right now with the youngest. But the Final Fours are this weekend, everybody. It's going to be Friday night for the women and Saturday for the men.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Next up, there's been some shenanigans going on with Bradley Beal. What's up, Angela? I see you in the chat. Do you know the story?
I mean, Bradley Beal, I guess. I mean, he probably should have just walked away from the situation, but he wasn't trying to hit the ball or anything.
Right. So
he was just smacking his hand down.
For the people who don't know, Bradley Beal plays for the Washington Wizards. He probably making $200 million.
Mm-hmm.
It was playing Orlando, and there's fans in the stands who are upset because they bet on Washington to win the game.
He fucked up their ticket.
Right, and he fucked up their ticket. So they're upset with Bradley Beal. They're yelling at him, screaming at him, whatever. And they said that Bradley Beal basically just the bull had his hand out, like reaching towards him, and then slapped the bull hand down. And he said, in the midst of him slapping the bull hand down, his hat fell off.
Yeah.
So since his hat fell off, he felt he was assaulted.
Yeah, but they said the police is opening an investigation on it. Like they really gonna do something.
Right. So
Bill he was walking. I think he was walking at first, and then the boy said something to him, and then he turned back around.
Right. So they got into a little verbal dispute, and Bradley Beal was saying, "I don't really care about your little game ticket.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to win this game. I didn't lose the game on purpose.
Yeah.
We trying to win this game, and I don't care about your little bet that you had on the side."
Like he's supposed to know he fucked up his money.
Right. So they are doing an investigation in this, and Bradley Beal has not been able to play since this started.
It's dumb.
Right.
Like he knocked him upside his head or something.
Right. So they got Bradley Beal having to sit out games now as this investigation goes down. And I think
if it was Russell Westbrook, I would understand.
You would understand.
He always going out there in the crowd, man, getting somebody tossed out the game and shit. He quick to go get security.
Right.
Right. That's his favorite joint.
Right.
Always doing that shit.
So you didn't hear Kyrie when he said, the boy said something. I walked over there to see if he was going to say it to my face.
Oh, yeah. He said a lot of times they say stuff, but, I just want to see if he's going to say it to my face.
Right.
Your back.
Yeah, all these walls is wild.
Yeah.
Well, let's move on from Bradley Beal, man. Hopefully he can clear that up because it wasn't that serious. All he did was slap the ball hand out of his waist.
Yeah.
He can go about his business.
Maybe they think because his hat fell off that he knocked him in the head. Knocked his head off and shit.
What's up with your man? What's up?
See, I know the fans probably want to know why you got that fucking hat on. That's what they want to know.
This is my trolling hat, man.
And everybody want to know why you got that hat on.
Anytime I feel like trolling you or the people in the chat,
The elephant in the room.
I will pull my
Why
head
you
out.
got that hat on?
But it also matches my shirt, man. This is a special shirt, man. It says "Tackle the Day," which means you know how a lot of people say, take it one day at a time or things of nature. But my shirt says "Tackle the Day," meaning a lot of times for people it's hard for them to manage all the things that they have going on. So micromanage that down into the things that you have to tackle for the day. That makes it easier for you. Hence my shirt, tackle the day. And the hat just happens to match.
I think you really like the color green. That's why you got it. You always want to talk about the team.
I mean, it's also like a double entendre. Y'all didn't make the tackles that y'all needed to make to win the game. Things of that nature. So it all plays a part, man. It all plays a part.
Now we missed some tackles and shit.
It all plays a part, man. Angelia, this shirt will be available for y'all to buy. I'll put it up. I'll put up a link for this after the show. But let's talk about your boy, man. What's happening? What's cracking? He's out for the season.
They shut him down. They said he got a pinched nerve or something in his back, man.
He over there stealing money. Yeah, that pinched nerve don't stop him from going shopping, do it?
No. He can go shopping with a pinched nerve. I mean,
that's what I'm saying.
He can't jump up and down the court with one.
Man, I can't. This guy's the worst, man. So
Benny need to get himself together, man. Maybe he needs some time off. Hopefully he can get his shit together. I still think, I still believe he can get it back.
He's had like the last 2 seasons off. But
he's gotta want it though.
We'll progress. He's had like the last 2 seasons off, but we'll progress. I mean,
gotta get mentally right and want it.
So, do you think he's done as a Brooklyn Net?
As a Brooklyn Net?
Right.
I don't know. Because how do you get out? How do you get out from under that contract? Like, is anybody going to be willing to trade for him?
Right. Every time I think it's somebody that they can't find a trade for, they find a trade for their fucking ass. Yeah. I thought they wasn't able to find a trade for Westbrook. They traded Westbrook ass up out of there.
I don't know. Maybe that is a wake-up call for him, though, man.
So if Brooklyn gets rid of him, do you think he could be done for good?
I mean, he type of dude, he get his money, he don't give a fuck.
Right.
I'm just going to maybe go back to Australia or something, man. I don't know.
I do want to ask you if you remember the time where people wanted to build the team around him over Embiid.
Over Embiid, yeah. I remember.
How do those people feel now?
Everybody makes mistakes. I mean, I don't know what the fuck you want me to tell you.
I told y'all this boy been trash.
Nobody, first of all, nobody could predict that, man. Like
I predicted it.
Listen, had the Sixers played the Hawks in the first round of that playoffs, they would have smoked the fucking Hawks. But because Washington started that hack-a-bin shit,
right?
Then it just led to the next series, and it was his downfall.
So because somebody was smart,
smart man.
Somebody was smart in it all.
First of all, Ben, Embiid didn't play the last game of that series, and Ben was cooking them and won that game for him. And he should have let that, take him to that next level. But instead, it got in his head.
So is he still playing the mental game, or is this a real injury?
I don't think he's playing the mental game anymore because he fired Clutch, got them up out of here, gave him some bad advice.
Okay.
They did. They should have never told him to do that shit.
What did Clutch tell him to do? Ask for the trade?
Well, remember he wanted to get out,
right?
And then remember the Sixers started finding him all that money,
right?
They ain't tell him that the Sixers was going to be able to find him all that money.
Right.
So he started losing all that money. So then they came up with that shit to say, like, just tell him you fucked up in the head.
Hopefully Ben can get himself together.
And now people really look at him like he's soft.
Yeah, as much as
he don't get no respect.
It's no fun for him not being on the court for me to be able to talk trash about him. So hopefully he gets himself together, man. Hopefully he gets himself together, man. He played a good 10, 15 games this season, better than last year.
Why they talking about Bron trying to go to Dallas and shit? I'm like, come on, man. First of all, Kyrie is a free agent, I think.
Right.
After this year.
Right.
So why would it talking about him, Bron, and Draymond? I'm like, man, get out of here. Why would Draymond go to Dallas?
I don't know, but that sounds crazy.
That'd be another dumbass trade. I mean, not a trade, but that'd be another dumb move.
That's some Space Jam shit. We can move on from little Benny Simmons, though, man. Sacramento Kings. Congratulations to the Sacramento Kings. They finally clinched the playoff berth after 45 years.
I might have been still in high school when they went to the playoffs.
Right. Are we happy for the purple team?
They the purple team?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I can tell you, whoever is that 6th seed, gonna beat them.
That's what I was about to say. So even though they ended this playoff drought, if they lose in the first round, is it really a celebration?
Yeah, because they still made it to the playoffs. It's steps. T. I know you like to think that you don't win a championship.
Wait a minute. So they the 3rd seed, right?
Yeah.
So if the 3rd seed loses in the first round, that is not a thing?
If you lose to the Warriors in the first round, right?
But you're the 3rd seed.
So what? Do you believe in them? Do you believe in Sacramento?
I believe they got a good team. I believe they should. I believe they should make it out the first round. Yes. You the 3rd fucking seed.
If they play Golden State?
I don't care who they play. If you're the 3rd seed, you should not lose in the first round of the playoffs.
Will they play Phoenix?
Who's the 3rd seed in the East? Y'all the 3rd seed in the East, right?
Yeah.
Do you imagine y'all losing to the 6th seed?
We ain't playing the Bucks.
But who they playing?
T, remember how I told you the West is like flipped.
Right.
Like,
even if they play the Warriors, you as the 3rd seed, you got home court advantage.
You do, but the other team is a better team.
You should win.
T, everybody on the lower end been bullshitting all season, man.
That's on they dumbasses.
What if the Lakers get to the 6th seed and they beat them? The Lakers better than them.
That mean they deserve to be out in the first round.
Yes, but you said it'll be a disappointing season.
It was.
They made it to the playoffs.
Listen, man. Y'all the 3rd seed, right? Y'all probably gonna play Brooklyn or somebody, right?
Yeah.
If y'all lose to Brooklyn, y'all had a bad season.
If we lose to Brooklyn, everybody fired.
That's what I'm saying.
But it's different for us. I mean, we've been in the playoffs.
That's what I'm saying. It don't matter if you've been in the playoffs or not. If you have a top 3 seed, you should not lose in the first round.
So what if they played Phoenix, T?
I don't care who they
played Phoenix.
Phoenix should not be in the 6th seed. I don't care who they play.
And should Golden State be?
No.
So
they deserve to lose it.
And they had injuries.
Listen, so they deserve to lose in the first round. Because
I don't care what they deserve. They're gonna fucking lose. Like, they're gonna go up against a better team. It don't even matter if it's the Clippers. The Clippers are gonna beat them too.
So Sacramento, be happy that y'all made the playoffs.
That's right.
Y'all ended your 16-year drought. Even if y'all lose in the first round, Michael doesn't care.
They can light the beam.
They can light the beam. Be happy that y'all just
and next year you're gonna grow from it.
Right. Hopefully. Next year you might not make the playoffs.
You know they be putting up buckets, man, over in Sacramento. I think they the highest scoring team in the league.
Right, but what I'm saying is next year is not promised. So when you have a high seed, you supposed to take advantage of that, right?
Yeah, but they not. It's not like it's Milwaukee, Boston, or Philly. Like them teams is the top teams.
Right.
Sacramento ain't really no top team.
That's what I'm saying. So
they just been playing where everybody else has been having the injuries and bullshitting all season.
Right. So what I'm saying to you is next year is more than likely they won't have a top 3 seed, right?
First of all, I'll tell you, I don't know why we talking about fucking Sacramento. Like, fuck Sacramento. Who cares about them?
Because they ended a 16-year drought. I was asking you a question.
I mean, congratulations, y'all made the playoffs. I mean,
right. So I'm saying, is it a big deal for them making the playoffs? Is it a big deal if they lose in the first round?
It's a big deal for them to make the playoffs because they haven't made it in so long.
All right, I'm just want to have this on record, right?
You want them to go to the chip?
No, I want them to make it to the second round.
Well, they ain't.
Them making it to the second round is a successful season for the Sacramento Kings. Them being the third seed and losing in the first round. Imagine they go to the playoffs, they get swept. No.
T, remember when the Sixers made it to the playoffs? Huh? And they got out the first round?
Right.
It was a stepping stone. For them, it's a stepping stone. They just made the playoffs.
Right, but when the Sixers made the playoffs, what seed was they?
The first time?
Yeah. They wasn't third.
They might have been.
It wasn't third, man.
They might have been.
And did they lose in the first round?
No.
Exactly.
We were a better team.
That's what I'm saying. They are a better team. They have been a better team. I don't care if they play the Lakers or the Golden State Warriors. Have they been a better team all year?
All year? Yes, because everybody else has had injuries and they've been bullshitting.
So they should win.
No, it's the playoffs now, motherfucker. They ain't gonna beat them teams.
Fuck it. Let's move on from Sacramento.
They ain't gonna beat them teams.
Congratulations, y'all. Y'all made the playoffs. Like the Beam for making the playoffs, man. Like, give him a participation trophy.
Go get you a Vlade Divac jersey, man.
Right. You get a participation trophy, man. Yeah. I happy y'all made the playoffs after 45 years. Man. Let's move on to power rankings because the Milwaukee Bucks are fucking railroading everybody. It's being ridiculous. Did you see the shit last night?
I see Drew had like 51.
It's not that Drew had 51. It's that Giannis had like 40 as well.
Yeah, but Giannis get 40. I mean, Drew had 51.
Giannis had 38 and 17 and 12.
Drew had 51, 8 and 8.
That's what I'm saying. The Milwaukee Bucks are on some bullshit.
Man, let me get my fucking top 5.
Who's your top 5, man? Everybody, we're going to do our top 5 power rankings. Who's the top?
I got Milwaukee number 1.
Milwaukee's number 1. Who you got? Who else you got?
And I got the fucking Philadelphia 76ers. Number 2.
What the fuck? How did y'all get ahead of the Boston Celtics?
I got Boston number 3. I got Denver, then Memphis. I can't put your team in the top 5 yet.
It's crazy. These niggas got Kevin.
Now, be on the lookout. The Lakers is coming. The Phoenix Suns is coming.
Be on the lookout. Now the Phoenix Suns and the Lakers are on the same scale.
That's right. Lakers got a whole new team.
I don't care who they got.
They got a whole new team, motherfucker.
They're scratching and surviving because New Orleans and Dallas losing.
If AD come to play, what they gonna do over there?
Listen, they are scratching and surviving because
they've been on bullshit all year. AD been hurt, Ron been hurt, and plus they had Russell Westbrook.
Now we blaming Westbrook after he had a monster game last night.
He had a great game last night, and everybody was like, "Oh shit, Russ probably can still play in the league."
He can still play in the league.
Come on, they thought he was done.
All right, you said who was your last two? You said Denver and Memphis.
Bum ass Denver and bum ass Memphis. Nobody believes in them.
First of all, don't disrespect Memphis because Memphis definitely making it out the first round this year. I don't care.
Oh, yeah, they should. It depends on who they play.
I don't care who they play. I don't care if they play the Lakers.
If they play the Lakers, I don't know.
I don't care who they play.
They play the Lakers, I don't know.
Shout out to my young boy Ja. He making out the first round. All right, my 5 is gonna go like this, man.
See the boy AR over there
What happened?
giving out buckets.
Man, come on, man.
You know who AR is, right?
You ever played in the playoffs?
Huh?
You ever played in the
It
playoffs?
don't matter. He playing next to the bull.
Yeah, it does, man.
Playing next to the boy, gonna give him all the confidence he need.
I can't. Now it's AR. Now AR is the guy we should be scared of.
He went out there. He was cooking the other day.
Now, who was he cooking? Patrick Beverly?
No. I'm talking about when what's the name of them didn't play. Brown wasn't playing yet. He was out there with AD. AD was out there stinking it. He won that game.
Listen. It's clear. Nobody's scared of him. AR. Nobody's scared of this dude. He ain't putting no fear. His name is not on the scouting report.
What's the boy name that used to play for the Lakers? He played for Chicago now. The boy used to look like he was old, but he had hops. The white guy.
Who? Oh, Caruso.
They asked Austin Reeves, do we remind him of him? And he was like, no. The only thing we got the same was both white. That's it.
White. Nobody's looking on the scouting report like Austin Reeves. we gotta pay attention to him.
What I don't understand is how these teams, like they fighting for the playoffs, but they star players don't be playing.
It's crazy.
Like Shea didn't even play the other night. I mean, I don't know how they won, but they won.
It's crazy. These Bulls is wild, and these Bulls are so
on a tip in at the buzzer too.
Let me do my 5, man. I got Milwaukee at number 1. If Milwaukee win a chip this year, I might need to take a year off from basketball, man. Nobody wants to see that shit, man. I know they're a good team. Yeah, nobody wants to see that shit, man. Milwaukee at number 1, Boston at number 2. I wouldn't be mad if Boston won the chip. Boston.
I would.
I know you would, because you're a Boston fucking hater.
Come on, man.
Boston at number 2. I'm gonna go. No, I can't even go with Denver. I can't do it. I'm gonna go Phoenix at number 3. I'm gonna go Phoenix at number 3. I'm gonna go the Sixers at number 4, and I'm gonna go Memphis at number 5. Just like that, and it's just like that.
So you ain't even put Denver in the mix?
Nope, because I don't believe in them.
I got Denver beating Memphis if they play each other.
Denver can't beat Memphis, man. Denver always fall apart in the playoffs.
And what has Memphis done in the playoffs?
First of all, Memphis.
What have they done in the playoffs?
They can beat anybody, though. Denver can't beat anybody.
I think the Bulls out for the season, right? The Bull to come off the bench. The Bull. What's his name? Forget his name.
What's his name?
For Memphis.
It's only Brooks. Who else is on that team?
No, off the bench.
Who cares about who comes off the bench?
Come on, man. You know he the energy guy to come off the bench. He be getting buckets and rebounds.
I don't care about none of this.
Steven Adams, he might come back at the end of the year. Who just got hurt? The Bane didn't play last night, I don't think, right?
Bane, who you talking about?
And
Bane
Brooks.
is the person they need to come off the bench.
Who?
Bane is the only person they need off the bench.
Bane don't come off the bench. He start.
Who he start over?
They whole fucking team. What you mean? He starting 2 guard.
I can't. I thought Brooks was the starting 2.
He a small forward.
I don't know. I'm lost. I don't know these new niggas. Look, I still don't got
Jaren Jackson and what's the name? The other boy.
As long as they got Jaren Jackson, as long as they got Ja and Brooks, they could beat anybody.
He got the ugliest jump shot too.
And Steven Adams, they could beat anybody, man. That's my 5, though, man. So we
got them coming out the West.
Do I got them coming out the West?
Yeah,
I got them coming out the West, but if not Phoenix, then no.
Why not your other team, the Clippers?
Come on, man. I told you, I'm out on the Clippers.
You out on the Clippers?
Ever since PG said he was homesick, man. Ever since PG, he a grown ass man talking about he homesick. Man.
He was homesick, man. He was cooped up in the hotel.
You in the bubble for like 2 months, though. You ain't did no bid. He act like he did a 5-year bid. I'm talking about he homesick. He was in the bubble for 2 months, dog. Relax.
You know the boy who snuck the girl in the bubble? You know he played for the Sixers.
Right. Y'all got the whole Houston Rockets roster.
Yeah. Played for the Sixers and shit.
James Harden brought the whole roster over. Bro.
Fucking yeah, let's talk about that motherfucker.
Who, James Harden?
PJ Tucker, man.
What about
That
him?
dude, man. He don't get nothing. He don't get no buckets. He don't get no rebounds. He don't get no assists. Paid him all that money. He's supposed to be a defensive player. He don't shut nobody down. Trash.
He just opened up a couple gems, man.
I don't give a fuck what he opened up.
He busy.
You know, we brought him here to play defense and to shoot the corner three. That motherfucker, he get the ball, oop, pass it back. Oop, pass it back. Come on, man. He be driving me crazy, man. First of all, the Sixers be driving me crazy. I be ready to fuck all them up, man.
Hey, y'all got him 2 seasons. Y'all got PJ Tucker 2 seasons too late.
And B, like he be getting on my nerves too.
I seen him beat on some bullshit last night.
Like my team might be the worst rebounding team in the league, man. Like, and B, you 7 feet, motherfucker. Go get the fucking rebound.
But you know why y'all the worst team in the league rebounding?
Hey, I've seen these motherfuckers. It be 4 of them standing in the paint, waiting for the ball to come down to them.
Right, but I'm gonna tell you why y'all the worst rebounding team in the league.
Because we don't got Ben Simmons no more.
It's not because y'all don't have Ben Simmons no more, and it's not because Embiid is lazy. It's because y'all starting forwards, Toby and PJ Tucker, are not rebounders.
Crazy. Like these dudes, if the ball don't fall to them, they don't go get the rebound.
Right. It's because of those 2 dudes.
It be driving me crazy, man. Be 4 of them and 1 other player on the other team, and he gets the rebound.
All right, now this is one of my favorite topics, man. Is it championship or bust with your team? So if your team makes it to the finals or to the second or third round of the playoffs, are you happy? Is that a successful season for you? Is it championship or bust?
You talking about for my team?
Right.
For the Sixers.
Right.
All right. For my team, yes. Yeah, it's championship or bust because we've already been to the second round and lost a few times where we should have fucking won.
Right.
You know, but other teams like your Sacramento Kings, if they made it, it would be a good season.
Right. I'm not mad at that. I'm talking about people who have championship aspirations. They don't have championship aspirations. I'm talking about people like KD,
Sixers, the Suns.
Right.
Yes.
Boston,
Milwaukee,
even Denver.
Them too.
Even Denver. So it's championship or bust for these teams. If they don't win the chip, it's not a successful season. It's just another season that y'all didn't do.
Yeah, because they already been to the playoffs all them years in a row.
It's definitely a bust for the Sixers, and they will never win. I guess that's what she's saying.
Can't deal with it. Good thing it's dark in here, man.
Good thing it's dark in there. They would have saw you flame up. Yeah. They would have saw you flame up.
The fire come out. Come on, man.
Yeah, it's definitely championship or bust with me. I don't do that. I'm happy we just made it to the chip. I'm happy we just made it to the second or third round shit. It's always championship.
You always talking that nonsense, man.
That's what I stand on. That's what I always believe. It's always championship or bust with me.
Yeah.
We came here to win. We didn't come here to make it to the second round. Came here to win. Came here to win, man. So if y'all don't win the chip, should some heads roll?
Well, you know the Sixers, they've actually been playing pretty good. They got like the best record since like December or something like that.
They've been balling.
But I don't know. Probably. You know, I can't fuck my man Doc. He be getting on my nerves too.
That's what I mean. If y'all don't win the chip, if y'all get put out in the second round, do you want Doc fired?
Oh, yeah, he can just step down. When you gotta fire him, just step down.
Just step down, Doc.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Let Sam Cassell come up or something like that.
So if all the shit that the Lakers have been through, if they make it to the playoffs, if they lose in the first round, is that a successful season?
No.
Is it a successful season?
Because you LeBron James, motherfucker. What you mean?
Right. Is it a successful season if the Warriors
We are the finals.
first of all?
Brown is the finals. Come on.
When was the last time he been in the finals?
A few years ago. Just won a chip.
Like 4 years ago? The bubble?
No, that wasn't 4 years ago.
That was the bubble, man.
Mm-hmm.
We're coming up on 4 years, man, in the bubble.
Next year, 4 years.
Yeah, it's championship or bust for all the stars. It is what it is, man. Giannis, KD.
Well, you got Phoenix. If Phoenix don't win, Chris Paul is getting older.
Right.
So they might have to move on from him.
Yeah, Chris Paul's done. If they don't win a chip this year, Chris Paul's done, or he's definitely on the bench next year.
And they'll definitely be trying to go get Kyrie.
That'd be crazy. That'd be retarded. I don't even want them to go get Kyrie.
I know. Kyrie is a fucking lunatic.
Yeah, I don't even want them to go get. I'm cool on Kyrie right now. I don't even want them to go get Kyrie, man. But it's definitely championship or bust. The Sixers is definitely championship or bust for them. It is what it is, man. We're gonna go to tonight's picks. Everybody, it's episode 24. It's only 2 games tonight. We're getting into the crunch time of the season. These should be must wins for everybody who's in the playoffs or moving for their playoff seed. If y'all get the 2 teams right, then y'all get a free Game 7 t-shirt, as y'all can see Michael's wearing right now. Next week, I'll have everything totaled up to see who's winning. I probably should be winning, but, we'll see. Sometimes bad things happen.
Somebody going to text me talking about you in the dark. You look much better.
Out to everybody in the chat and shout out to you, but not saying anything.
You know, it's only like 6 games left, man.
Right. That's what I'm saying. It's only 12 days left. 12 days of the season left. We're coming down to crunch time. I'm so excited for playoffs because I think that's the only time we'll finally get to see some good basketball.
Yeah. And people going to start playing defense again. They be driving me crazy with this shit.
Right. I think that's the time we'll finally get to see some good basketball. So I'm happy for the playoffs. I've barely watched basketball. This is like probably the least amount of games I've watched in a long time.
Yeah. They said the NCAA tournament has been one of the best tournaments.
Right. Then the ratings for the NBA is down. I'm feeling bad for the NBA right now. We'll see. We'll see what they do.
Blame it on LeBron like you do everything else.
I do. I will blame it on LeBron. I'll blame it on LeBron and KD for both of them being hurt. And, it is what it is.
Y'all see how T was a Brooklyn Nets fan when they had KD, Harden, and Kyrie?
You see how you was a Miami Heat fan?
He a Phoenix fan.
You see how you was a Miami Heat fan when they had LeBron?
That's my guy.
You see how you was a Cleveland Cavalier fan when they had LeBron?
That's my guy.
So why can't KD be my guy?
Come on, man. How many guys you got?
How many guys you got? Oh. You got JoJo?
That's my team, motherfucker. That's my team. I ain't even pick my who I was picking tonight.
What's up? It's up. Let's pick it. It's tonight's picks, everybody.
I got Denver.
It's Boston versus Milwaukee is the first game.
But the Boston-Milwaukee, John, I'm going to take Milwaukee, but it's a tough one because Milwaukee played last night.
Right.
Which game would benefit me? Winning. Like, who,
Boston.
I'm going to go with Milwaukee.
Milwaukee would benefit you. Ain't y'all trying to get the 2 seed?
Yeah, because I don't think we can catch them. Yeah, let me see. We can't catch them. I'm going to go with Boston. I'm going to go Milwaukee.
Right. I'm going Boston. Because I'm more.
You going Boston?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't catch Milwaukee because we
can y'all catch Boston?
Yeah.
I say taking Milwaukee.
So you got some sense tonight, huh?
You got some sense tonight. It's in Milwaukee. I think I'm taking Boston. I think Boston needs this game just for,
Boston ain't going to be able to catch them either, though.
Right, but I think they need this game just for a confidence factor. Yeah, I think they need this game just for a confidence factor. So I'm taking Boston.
You know what I always say?
What?
Fuck Boston, man.
Here we go with the Boston. Here it comes, everybody. Football.
That's right.
All right, the second game is New Orleans versus Denver. Who you got?
I'm gonna go with Denver.
You going with Denver?
Yeah, watch they lose because they fucking scrubs.
I'm going with Denver as well, but New Orleans needs this game.
They need the game. That's what I'm saying. No, I'm going with Denver. If Denver lose tonight, man,
Fuck them.
they done.
If Denver lose tonight, they done. Fuck them.
Yeah, fuck 'em.
Out in the first round. Fuck them.
Yeah. They're not gonna lose to the 8 seed.
That's what I said, man. So I'm taking Denver as well. But New Orleans does need this game to keep their playoff hopes alive, man. It's episode 24.
Hold on, I want to ask you something.
What's up?
How you feel about Mike and Isaiah?
What about
it? You know, do you feel like Mike needs to
apologize to Isaiah?
Let it go, and you know, like it seems like Mike's the
this nigga of all time.
Yeah, Mike is like so petty. Like you like 50-something years old. Like, come on, man.
Mike act like they got a game against them next week.
Yeah, like, come on, man. Let it go. Still talking shit.
Right.
And, you know, Mike, my guy. I like Mike. I don't really for Isaiah, but
Mike ain't gonna never let it go. He beefing with Scotty. He beefing with everybody.
I know. Still ain't talking to Charles.
Right.
Come on, Mike.
Said he's never talking to Charles again, man.
Crazy, man. Used to be your man. Now you ain't talking to him just because you said you're doing a bad job.
Yeah, all because Charles said you're a bad GM.
Yeah.
I see you, Tara. She said she got
Mike need to let it go.
Yeah, Mike gotta let it go. But Mike's not gonna let it go because he's the most pettiest person of all time. But that's also the reason why he was who he was.
But he ain't in the league no more, man.
He just can't let it go, man.
Then he was talking about selling the team too.
Yeah, I think he is about to sell the team.
He need to.
Yeah, he needs to.
Cause he ain't doing a good job. Now he gonna be mad at me. Damn.
Now he gonna be mad at you. Look, every time you try to get some J's, he was no. No.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, Mike need to let it go, but he ain't. He just ain't. A lot of these times they just need to run up on Mike, man.
But did you hear Isaiah when he was talking about it?
Yeah, I heard Isaiah.
Yeah, because he was like, man, if you're a man, say you said it. Like, you know.
Right. But that's what I mean. Why don't these people run up on Mike?
Who, like Isaiah?
Yeah, not like the fighting, but let's have a conversation.
I was about to say, you know, Mike look like he was drinking some cognac, man.
Right.
But fighting shit.
Well, not to fight Mike, but to talk
just to talk to him. I know.
Yeah, why they don't run up on him?
I don't know. You know, Charles say all the time he miss him.
That's what I'm saying. Like Chuck can run up on him. I'm pretty sure you can run up on Mike, Chuck.
I know. I don't think he's gonna run away.
That's what I'm saying. Run up on him, man. Run up on Mike, man.
That's what they should do to his ass.
Yeah, run up on Mike and have a conversation with him, man. Tell him to chill out. Tell him to chill out, man. Mike will probably start laughing and, you know, it'll be cool. You got Mike, that kind of person that you got to run up on, man.
I know, man.
It is what it is, man.
Mike's too short to be the bullshit.
Right. And he old as shit.
That's what I'm saying.
They all old as shit.
Yo, man.
Oh, you know, it's those certain players that's like somebody dunked on them before that they don't speak to.
I might be the same way.
That's how you is. Yeah, see, that's how you is, man. You can't be mad at Mike if that's how you is too, man.
And ain't nobody dunking on me, man. We hit that ground hard.
Certain people, man, they're like, no, man, I'm not fucking with you, dog.
Yeah.
It is what it is, man. But this is episode 24, everybody. Make sure y'all check us out next Thursday, live at 7. We'll be back on Sunday for Uncensored Minds. Michael.
T won't have the green hat on next week, y'all.
I don't know. I might wear the green hat on, depends on if I'm trolling, man.
Oh my God.
What y'all do? Y'all might do some dumb shit, like let a few more players get go to another team, like y'all been doing all off season. You know,
Yeah, we made some moves. I don't know what you're talking about, man.
we lost a lot of people too.
We lost some people, but we replaced them.
Not what y'all had.
We'll be back, and we got the 10th pick and another pick in the first round.
We'll see, man. Shout out to the green team, man. Y'all almost did it. Shout out to the green team. Y'all almost did it.
5 years ago, I would have threw my phone. Saying some dumb shit like that.
All right, everybody. We out here. It's episode 24. Deuces.